Hello, my name is Angela Wright. I am the founder and CEO of My Brother's Keeper Incorporated. What is My Brother's Keeper Incorporated? It is a nonprofit organization geared towards helping at-risk youth through mentorship and trauma-informed counseling. Now, why did I start My Brother's Keeper Inc.? I started it because I was one of them. I was considered to be an at-risk youth. I was considered to be out of control. I was considered to be just another statistic, just another little black girl from Brownsville. And I was always told that I would never be anything. I would never do anything. Nothing. I could never amount to anything. And all I was good for was to lay on my back. Funny thing about it is I believe everything that was said about me. I took that to heart and I lived my life as such. I was nonchalant. I was out of control. I didn't care about nothing. Why? Because I never thought I would live to see the age 21 anyway. Something deep inside of me always said, well, not like you're going to live anyway. So whatever it was, I did it. Whatever I was there to do, I did it. I lived my life on the edge. And I felt like whatever's gonna happen regardless, whether I was in the house or outside in the street. But I was meant to die. My time was up. My number was up. It is what it is. But that's the thing about it is like if I had someone then to mentor me, to guide me, I would have never ended up in partaking in the things that I did. I would have never got caught up with gang life, with the juvenile justice system. I would have never been in Crossroads, Bridges, Tryon Girls, Hawthorne Cedar Knolls, Brentwood Residential Center, Rosie's Place. I would have never been in those places if I had somebody who actually took time and cared for me and cared about me and helped me get through the things that I was going through. But instead, no, I dealt with the opposite. Oh, look at, they laugh and they joking about the things that I'm doing, not realizing the things that I was doing was just my way of crying out for help. So with me, I wish to be to these young people who I needed when I was younger, because I would have never, been busting cells, street walking, none of that. I would have never got into none of that. But I want to be someone to show these young people there's someone who cares. There's someone who's going to pay attention to those cries for help and those cries for attention. Is that you have someone that's going to be there through the good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent. No matter what you do, no matter what you go through, you can't scare me off. I'm right there with you. I'll stick closer than a brother. And it's like my goal for My Brother's Keeper is to provide a safe haven, a safe space for our young people to take refuge in, a place where they can let their guard down and not have to wonder who's going to manipulate them, who's going to try to control them, who's going to take advantage of them. They don't have to worry about that when they come to My Brother's Keeper Inc. They're not gonna have to worry about none of that. And another goal is to be able to host these thought-provoking and mindset shifting holistic workshops, because I'm not just trying to I'm trying to change a mindset. I'm trying to change a perception level. I'm also trying to address things for the mind, body, soul, spirit, and the emotions, heal the emotions. Every broken place, I want it to be whole. And so, I also want to have trips to places that some youth may never been, whether it's something simple as the Statue of Liberty or whether it's a retreat somewhere in Arizona. Like, I want to take these people outside of their comfort zone, outside of their little areas and their dwelling spaces. That's what My Brother's Keeper is, to open their eyes so that they can see things other than what's in front of them. Because with some people, they never left their area, they never left their borough, they never left their city, they never even left their state. And I want to mentor, I want to guide, I want to walk alongside these young girls and guys, letting them know, if you need me, I'm right here. I may not have all the answers, but we can figure it out together. We can come up with a solution together. Whatever the problem is, like, I'm right here, like, not just me, but my whole team. My team is there. So if you need to call me 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, oh, I just did this, I just got into this, I'm coming. And you know, that's what my brother's keeper is literally, I am my brother's keeper. I'll be there. But also my goal for my brother's keeper is to address and heal past, present, and potentially future trauma. Most people look at the behaviors of our young people and they talk about them. They're like, oh, they're rude, they're disrespectful, they're so angry, they always lashing out. Yeah, that may be so. Cause yeah, I did it. I lashed out. I lashed out at the world. I didn't care about nobody but me, myself, and I. Why? Cause nobody cared about me. So why should I care about them? Anybody could have gotten it. Young, old, didn't matter. But that's the wrong mentality to have. And here at My Brother's Keeper, what we do, we address those things, but we don't focus on the behaviors like most people. No, we take a step back and we want to get to the root causes of that behavior. Okay, yeah, you're mad, you're angry, you're frustrated, you're disrespectful, you're rude, but why? What's the root cause of that behavior? And once you get to the bottom and the root cause and heal the issue, all those other symptoms will disappear. And so that's what My Brother's Keeper is about. It's about healing the trauma. It's about dealing with the situation head on. Whatever's suppressed, whatever's left undealt with, unaddressed, whatever was swept under the rug. Because we have a habit of sweeping things under the rug or letting it go like it never happened, but not knowing it affects us. And if it happens to us as a child, but then we grow up and we bitter and angry adults and we wonder why, because our issues was never addressed. But at My Brother's Keeper, we here to heal, get to the root cause, get to the problematic behavior. And once we figure out, again, like I said, once we figure out the root cause, we can heal that situation. We can rehash, relive, and then recover from that situation. And if I had any kind of encouraging words for our young people, it would be to offer our young people, let them know, like, listen, you're young, but you're important. You're somebody. You matter. What you have to say matters. What you have to say is important. What you have, your thoughts, your feelings, your opinions, they matter. You matter. You are not alone. It does not matter where you've been. It doesn't matter where you're from. It doesn't matter what you've done. It doesn't even matter what you wanted to do. It's okay to begin again. You don't have to stay where you are. You are, every time you open your eyes, you have a fresh start. You have a clean slate. You have another day. You're not too far gone. You're not too late. The past, it does not matter. What matters is what you do now, what you say now, how you live right now. You may be scared. You may be unsure, but you don't have to stay where you are, and you do not have to go through it alone. I'm here. My Brother's Keeper is here. And when I say I am my brother's keeper, I mean I am my brother's keeper. I am my sister's keeper. It's not a male-female thing. I am here for all. Every young person that needs me, I'm here. I'm going to see to it that you make it. I'm going to see to it that you survive. Because if you survive, then we all survive. Everyone needs somebody. Don't believe that foolishness of, oh, I was born alone, I'm going to die alone. No, the devil is a liar. That's nothing but the trick of the enemy to isolate you. Because once you're isolated, then you are easily destroyed, okay? And then when you're alone, you can get beat up mentally. You can lose your mind. That's how suicidal ideations come about, because you dwell on when in this dark place. You're in this pit, and you're by yourself, and you cannot see your way out. No matter how hard you try, no matter even if you even feel like things will get better, it's just this funk that you get in. That's why you don't have to do it alone. That's why you won't be alone. We all are better together. If you try to do everything alone, you will lose in this game called life. But one hand washes the other, and together they wash the face. We don't just help ourselves up, but we help all our people up. That way we all rise together. One can chase 1,000, but two can put 10,000 to flight. Imagine if we all stood up together. We would be a powerful force to reckon with. We will be unstoppable. We will be exactly who we were created to be. So again, my name is Angela Wright. I am the president and CEO of My Brother's Keeper Incorporated. And that's all I have to say for now.